Hey, what up, Warriors are great. I just, on the fly, fixed the tech issue, so I'm very happy that it wasn't something permanent. Oh my god. Hopefully I still have quality options. If I don't, then that's really sad. I do. Cool. Well, oh my god. Let's get back to practice. I'm glad you like the stream. Warriors are great. It's pretty unfortunate that we just lost 20 minutes of stream, but whatever. Oops. Alright. Yo, what up, Ruby? Oh my god, I'm just happy to be streaming. Because that was some of the worst. That was like the perfect storm of tech issues. Took us down for 20 minutes. I like the combo. He's amazed. Yeah, that was dumb. Basically, what happened was... what happened was the... Okay, this is going to be hard to explain. So there were like 3 separate issues that turned into one big issue. The first one I actually haven't figured out why it happened, but for some reason my live split file got corrupted. Luckily, we were able to fix that. We had a backup. And we're able to regain all the progress we had. Whoa. Yeah, someone's not focusing enough in this level. But the actual problem was that I have a modded SNES. Oh, nice Superior David emote. When's he gonna get a second emote? Actually, I don't know if he has the sub points, but maybe soon, wink wink. I'm liking it though. Have you seen those Decks Out stickers? I want one. Alright, we gotta focus on this level. He's gotta start sending them out. Just gotta go to BlizzCon. I know he's gonna be passing them out there. Not a big fan of the auto chess. I mean, it definitely does change the dynamic of chat. I've noticed I barely chat now. I still definitely watch, but I feel like it's harder to communicate in the channel. Which I guess is fine. It's not like certain channels have levels of chat interaction. Like, I would say I have a more interactive channel. I agree with that. So we actually don't care about this beginning part, so you know what? Let's do that. Curious. Yeah, we could get that easy. Actually, to be honest, we don't have to practice 7-4. We have to practice C4. So yeah, we're gonna do that. Oh my god, except then I do that. Hey, what up, Mr. Kai? We're back. Alright, I'll explain what happened. So basically, if you recall, I went back to my previous... Okay, 2 things happened. I ripped music, that's my bad. But the first thing, I must explain that I have something called a Super CIC mod for my SNES. It's called the Switchless Super CIC mod. So I have a switchless console. What that means, as opposed to a switched console, which is, again, another mod, Oh, there's so much I have to explain to understand it, to explain the technical issues I had. So basically, for video games, there are two regions, basically. There's NTSC and PAL. And NTSC consists of the Japanese and US NTSC regions, while PAL consists of Europe. This is not super significant except for two things. One, region locking, where some games are only allowed in certain regions, and two, the frequency at which games are played at. Games in PAL are played at 50 FPS, while games in NTSC are in 60 FPS or hertz. Now this is generally not a huge deal for speedrunning, because everyone just uses the NTSC version, because it's almost always faster, because 60 frames per second, you just get more frames in seconds. But there are a very select amount of PAL exclusive games. Yeah, they are. The hitbox in the entire game is interesting. But basically, there are some PAL exclusive games that through region locking, if your console is NTSC, you're not going to be able to play them because it could detect, oh, you're streaming, or not streaming, you're playing this at 60 hertz. There's no way we're going to let you play this 50 hertz game. And for the most part, people don't actually care because most of the PAL exclusives are pretty garbage. People who are PAL do care, though. And they want to play NTSC games on their PAL systems. So they started modding their consoles with a switch mod. Basically a switch on the back of the console, which allows for someone to switch the frequency of their SNES from 50 to 60 hertz by flipping a switch on the back. And then on top of that, since that wasn't enough, flipping a switch was inconvenient, they created something called the Super CIC mod, which is a switchless mod. Basically, I could use in-game hooks, so basically similar to how if you're playing Super Smash Bros, you want to quit, you do LR start select or whatever, and it allows you to do something in the game. There are now in-game hooks that allow you to change the frequency on the fly of your system. Now, these in-game hooks are generally not able to, These in-game hooks are generally not easy to do. I think the ones LA, B, start, and select. But I kind of messed up. If you remember, I actually changed the configuration of my controller recently. I put in a different pad or whatever. Why did I split there? And now this would normally be fine, because I would normally not mess up in actually replacing it, because I went back to my previous one. But it turns out I switched the L and the R switches. And, oh, I forgot to make a save state. So, because I switched the L and the R switches, when I put the console back together, it was actually something I didn't really notice off the bat. But when I put the console together, my L and R buttons were permanently pressed down, and I actually didn't realize this. I probably should have, because it was probably on the input display. And because they were permanently pressed down, which has no effect in this game, when I started using save states, which use L and select and R and select, in conjunction with me playing the game, I actually inadvertently triggered the switch from 60 hertz to 50 hertz. And now, this is kind of a weird thing that happened. Basically, by switching it to 50 hertz, my capture card did not like that on the fly. It's something I would have to change in the settings before I started streaming. And it caused the stream to look really weird. So that's why I restarted my computer. I didn't realize this is something I did until the computer was actually off. But because I switched the frequency on the fly, it actually messed up both my capture card and my webcam, because my webcam actually goes through a capture card as well. And I had to restart the drivers and PCs multiple times in order for me to get it to work. So basically, because I have a Super CIC, and because I was using save states, and because I messed up the actual way my controller was put together, I created this perfect storm of basically crashing everything on my stream. The one thing I don't get is why my live split file crashed, but it's okay because we fixed it. We had a backup. But yeah, we're streaming. We really wanted to start streaming at 5, but unfortunately we had 20 minutes of tech issues. But yeah, we're streaming early today because I'm doing some travel late night. But hopefully that explains the issues I was having. This has never happened before, because that's an insane amount of small items that built up into, like, something big. The post-mortem. But I'm glad, Ruby, that you enjoy Superior David. He's a cool guy. I think he deserves more viewers than he gets. I mean, he just started, but still. Like, he's good at the game. So, he definitely deserves it. Like, to be both sociable and good at the game is a good combo. Yeah, we don't really care about these levels. Yeah, not only is he playing Fun Decks, but he's winning. Yeah, he's cool, but he streams Hearthstone. I don't stream Hearthstone, I stream a very different game. So if you're not into Hearthstone, I could see you not enjoying his content. Not that you shouldn't give him a try, just a warning. He also streams very late, for me at least. He's just an IRL friend. That's why I like to shill him so much. I've known him for a very long time. Yeah, so that's why we do that little jump, just to get a little bit of a buffer. I did. I've streamed it twice. That's a super risky strat, because if you're big and you grace the wall, you almost always. I mean, like, I think it's like a majority, so I shouldn't say almost always, but the majority of the time you will not actually have any forward momentum and you will just fall and die. So we don't do that. It saves about a second, but it's extremely risky. I streamed Togwaggle Druid during Kobolds and Catacombs when it was not a very popular deck. When I was grinding for Legend on like the last day, I was like rank 3. That was the only time I streamed Hearthstone seriously. Other than that, I streamed like me opening packs of a previous season. Well, I don't do Fast Excel anywhere because I don't find it necessary. I mess it up. I don't really know how to do it well. I mean, I notice a lot of people, when they do this category, they go for every balls to the wall trick when it's really a endurance test. And you need all the balls to the wall trick to get a very, very good time. But I settle. I'm probably not the best person to be, like, giving advice considering I haven't PB'd in months, but... Nice split, by the way. Yeah, so we're just gonna practice... We're gonna practice C4 after I practice A4. I really want to get started in the next 15 minutes or so. TAS is tool-assisted speedrun. It's not necessarily human doable things. I don't know about that. Like, if you stop freaking out about those Potaboo towers, that's the hardest part of the level. What? Are you talking about the Potaboo towers? Oh yeah. If you're making a TAS, you have to like go into an emulator and pretty much program every single frame. I mean, the thing is, you could like program inputs and then like fast forward after it does a bunch of inputs. Oh, I actually have to learn something in this level. I learned from Cosmic Stream yesterday that you kill that Goomba, this thing goes left, which is nice. Yeah, okay. I've gone through a firebar RTA. It's dumb, but it's possible. I mean, they're not really comparable. Like, if you're making a task, that's a completely different set of skills. It's weird lighting right now, because the sun is not currently down. Like when it is when I usually chill when I usually stream. Yeah, that's... The fireball hitbox is weird, so... See, we need to practice that. And by that, I mean we just shouldn't shoot. We shouldn't shoot until we're on the ground. Whenever I try to shoot it early, I actually end up having massive issues. Hey. Just grill it through my head. They're about even actually in this game. Arguably the FDS community is a little bit bigger. There's more runs on the any % leaderboard. Oh, the speedrun versus task? Speedrunning community is probably 100 to 200 times bigger than... Probably way more. I mean, there is a not large amount of people who task. Like, it might be like 1,000 people. They're just accurate. For the most part. Obviously, there's some inaccuracies when it comes to All-Stars, but like the hitboxes in general are just a lot more accurate. I wouldn't call it ridiculous. I would say that the FDS cat ones are ridiculous. So I just want to complete the level now. Stop messing up. No, it makes sense. In both the FDS and All-Stars version, the way that shooting enemies works... Oh my god, why can't I do this anymore? The way that shooting enemies works, or not shooting enemies, killing enemies works, if you're going down and you hit an enemy, you kill it. That's how it works. It's not a hitbox thing, it's just how the physics interact. So, you're definitely hitting it. It's just a matter of... hitting it while going down or up. Because they added a lot of stuff. I mean, they better music, better graphics. It's more world building. Things look more unique. Oh my god. Yo, thanks, 8-Bit Ethan. We're gonna need it, especially after this practice. I'm just happy the stream's working. We had technical difficulties earlier, which were pretty stupid. Remember to screw in your controllers well, because apparently it could cost you. How did I not get hit there? That's literally what I'm practicing. I don't know if you know what a super CIC is, but I accidentally triggered the in-game hooks and literally like crashed the stream. Because I reversed the L and R triggers when I was assembling the controller, and they were plugged in for a long time. You know what? I'm just gonna go through B and C. I'll just complete out the letter worlds, because we need the practice. I would have beat the 8-4 Potaboost if I actually did my strat. I don't know why I did the left-right. Yeah, I'm like not jumping right now. See, that's the good strat. Doing the left-right puts yourself in a way worse position when it comes to potaboos. Obviously, there are certain situations where you'll die if you go for that strat. Or not die, get hit immediately. So, the Super CIC is a switchless modification, or it's a modification for the SNES console. It doesn't actually affect times or anything, but it's a switchless version of the hertz switch you sometimes see on back of modded SNESs. Basically, it allows me to change from 50 to 60 hertz within games by using in-game hooks. It's really helpful for things like the SD to SNES if I want to play a game in PAL. Mainly PAL people do it to play NTSC games. But the issue is basically because my controller was plugged in weirdly, or not plugged in, assembled weirdly with my L and R triggers reversed, they were actually always being pressed down, so I accidentally triggered an in-game hook when I was using save states, and that messed with the frequency of my capture card, which caused it to bug out, which also caused my webcam, which is using a capture card, to like have weird driver interactions. Yeah, almost no one does Super CIC to actually get PAL games working. Most people do it because they want NTSC games on their PAL console. Yeah, I know that's not the strat, but I'm just gonna drill in my head that we're not going for that strat. Like, it's cost us a PB paste run once. Yeah. I also have a digital sound SBDIF out for my SNES. But I'm actually not using it right now. I'm using AV out because I couldn't get something that captures SBDIF into my PC. When I get a new audio interface rig, I'll probably set that up. It'll be good. You'll never hear buzzing again. Just messes with MSU modded games, which is not really relevant in speedrunning. Nice ground clip. Like, excuse me, what? If I died somehow by doing that, I'd be a little upset. Yo, what up, Fio? What up, Stiverson? Just get through the level. I was looking to chat. Yo, Fio, thank you for the 6 months. Congrats on the habanero badge. I feel like you've had it for a few days. I'm not going for the strat, so that was not a failed attempt at the strat. B3 builds don't really give issues if you do the actual strats right. You start getting issues when you delay. That's when you get things like the Koopa build pattern, I think. I could be wrong. Yo, what up, Cosmic? Did you end up clutching something? I obviously went to sleep because it was very late. But I know you said one more run. I assume you're not submitting to speedrun.com until you get a 36. Spooky. I've had a minimum clutch month. Also, I specifically went through that level. I'll do that level. Oh, yeah, okay. I'll do that level again. I specifically, like, didn't try to avoid fireworks there because I wasn't sure if I get a 7 or 6. So now I know this is optimal 7. Actually, I should probably write that down. I actually don't remember the time, so we'll just do a 7. Alright, my split says 7 now. Well, the PB pace run that died in C4 yesterday, we got 6 fireworks in this level. Sorry, C3. It died in C3. 247. Okay. That's better. Yeah, that was unfortunate. I can't believe C3 actually killed the run. Is there any speed difference in doing the jump versus not doing the jump? Like, doing this? I feel like doing the jump is faster, but I feel like it's pretty much identical. Wow. Clipped into it. Yeah, I mean, C3 is not that hard of level. I mean, I could definitely see it. Yeah, that's probably faster, right? Nice jump. Really, all you gotta do is commit to one of them. If that makes or breaks record, I don't know. I mean, record is only 0.3 away. Well, that's definitely faster. Or at least it feels faster. Come on. I'm going for the bouncing. The early one. Because we have this line. Alright, we're done here. Did I really just do it again? LR. Alright. We're back. Alright, I gotta... Can I disable in-game hooks for my Super CIC? Yeah, that's what the Super CIC does. It changes the frequency of the console. I'm pretty sure it only works with the SD to SNES, so that's fine. Like, it has specific in-game hooks with the SD to SNES. I just want to get through the game. Was it really that scary? When I realized what was happening, I fixed it. But I guess it could bork my drivers, so... Yeah, we're gonna hopefully sub-hour this run, Kappa. I just haven't split. Why did I... The scariest level, if you have fire on PB pace, is not C4, it's not D3. It's C2. At least for me. There's something stupid about going for... that squid jump that ends up always costing me fire. I guess I just jump early when I'm too nervous. I used to run under that third coop, but that was a bad idea. I'm glad I don't do that anymore. I thought that was early. Mark my words, I will ruin a really good run to that strat. Give me that manip strat. Is it just to the left, right in the beginning? Okay, I literally have the manual open in another tab. Just duck the entire time. Yeah, you top... Like... I don't know how I just don't know so many things about this category, how much I've played it. Like, I didn't know about the little left-facing Goomba. Or so, do big jumps. Like when in 9-4. Oh, okay. Oh, different frame rule. Like, I guess I didn't get the memo. Reasons why learning from a world record is never a good idea. Because usually they don't explain things. Yeah, does that change it if I jump from the right side? Who gave Dave all this knowledge? Who blessed him with the Mario Encyclopedia. I don't know anyone who knows more about this game than him. Why not do Spring Strat? Because I die more often. I'll keep that in mind, but it should be fine once I'm not using save states. I'm very surprised I actually triggered that. Yeah, C3 was just another perfect storm of weirdness. I was very, very close to not getting P-Speed. I was very surprised I got it, so I overshot it. That's how we lost there. That was such a dumb death. I mean, that PB was only going to be a second anyway. Nice 6 fireworks, by the way. Thanks, Indigo. This is the level that I have to practice. The amount of chokes I've had here. I don't know. Cosmic, you're very brave for not doing the screen scroll. Wow, I actually missed that somehow. I never see you zip, man. I've gotten a 0.3 second PB in this game. When I don't get the clip, I just wait this out. Oh, yeah, that's actually ridiculous, though. Sten's PB. The zip makes the ascent easier, but you get it almost every time. Oh, really? Yeah, you don't. You're a machine when it comes to that tower, that shaft. The thing is, if I don't PB by 2 seconds, I don't go up in the rankings, which makes me sad. Oh my god. I have lost a run like that, just falling off the edge. Like, it gives you such a gap. It's also just fun to zip. Did I really do that without ducking? Okay. There's always that backup strat right here. The thing I'll never go for on PB pace, I'll just wait it out. That was also way too long. And I just rocketed into it. I would say it's going good. Practice is okay. I have over a second to save in my sum of best on this level. From downtown. Kind of backed up a little too much there. Sure. Yeah, do you know about... I guess... I think you do. I mean, like, B4, there's like a safety strat that Goofy invented. I think you do it, though, so you probably do know about it, at least subconsciously. Epilepsy warning, I guess. Alright. It's brush up against the last pipe and then walk on the last pipe. It's like, it's pretty much what everyone does anyway. Then you can either walk under or jump onto the fireball. Or it's not fireball, fire bar area. The spinny guy. And then it should give you plenty of time to actually react. Also, yeah, the reason why I definitely need to practice this is because every single time I get here with fire, I actually forget the strat. Because it's something I don't practice nearly enough, which is a problem. Because I should be getting here with fire every single run now. See, just kill him. I mean, it would because I actually want to get to attempts. Yeah, what up, Pagyo? That's not the right one. What, B4 or the end of D1? Because both are annoying. B4 is like probably the absolute worst feeling to like lose a run on it. Yo, Pro Coast, man. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, we're done with the beginning there. What about the amazing flying hammer, bro? Those are pretty chill. Alright, well... if I get hit here, I'll just cry. It's no big deal. Like, I guess I have to shoot early? Okay, that's an interesting strat. Stay middle and then do an extra shot. Okay. Simple as that. Is that what you're supposed to do? Hey, what up, Linko? I have a feeling this doesn't work in some scenarios. I don't know. Did this guy ever jump? I don't even remember. Well, welcome back, Linko. Have you tried the beginning without bouncing on the Koopa? Rarely get bad Koopa pattern. I guess not, but send me a video. Because I'm past the point of no return. It's D1 if you have fire is a lot worse, I think, than D3 if you have fire. I mean, yeah, you can just lose fire as easily in the corridor. Also, I always forget to do that when I'm big here. Last time I was big here, I really messed it up on PP pace. When I got that 36.59, feels bad, man. Yeah, see, we're never doing that in a run. I don't know, when you have fire in D3, you feel pretty in control. Okay, yeah, again, never going for this. I mean, I've died in C3. C3 is a pretty hard level to lose fire on. You could pretty much only lose it to the Lakitu if you slow down at any point in the first half, which is pretty rare. Alright, sounds good, Cosmic. Yeah, let's just do the level. Jesus. Easiest level is 9-3. D2 is actually a pretty good contender, but I think 1-2 beats it out. Nice. Yo, thanks, Jabroni. We're almost there. Pretty soon I'll make a goal on, like, Streamlabs, you know? Just barreling down. Like, the one bad thing about having fire in this level is that it makes the ending stairs a little bit scary. But the thing is, like, if you lose fire in the ending stairs, it doesn't really matter as long as you don't bounce off the bills, which is a possibility. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. I think 9-3 is pretty much considered the easiest level by far. Yo, Rico, thanks for the 4 bits. I do really appreciate it. That Lamborghini is not going to buy itself. So that's like how you die in this level. Hammers could pop out of nowhere in a few levels, but yeah, D3 is one of them. You just get like the super high one. I see what the pattern is. I either go 1-3 or 2-4 depending on what the current bills are. Ethan, do you have any idea? Oh my god, that was a little close. Do you have any idea why certain times in 5-1 I get the bad pattern for the Andrew G super jump strat? I feel like you might know. Because like sometimes I feel like I just get the wrong pattern. I don't know what I shot or what happened to make it bad. Oh my god. I have lost a run that way. I think I lost my sub 40 that way. It's really 6-12. Jesus. I slowed down a little bit. Just don't take this level stupidly. I'm gonna add an in-game second on for that slowness. But I want to see what the best time I could get in this level is. I honestly don't know. Oh, is it 372? No, 372 is definitely not. I just didn't think. Really, I should challenge that Bowser every single time. Just the dab on the haters, you know? That's a scary Potaboo. So it's something like a 306 or something? .307, probably 307. Maybe even better, I don't know. Not sure how much I should be going for that strat. I feel like I'm gonna die to a fireball. Fire bar. Okay, it's a 50-50 shot, right? No, we're just continuing a really bad run here, Diarmo. Yeah, I've actually never completed this level big. I think we're ready. Okay, I actually have to complete the level one more time, just because it's a little angsty, or makes me anxious to beat the level, or not beat the level. You know. Okay, it's so much faster to go for that strat, and I'm not doubting how consistent that strat is, but I have a feeling I'm just scared, you know? Not angsty, I meant anxious. Bowser's the angsty one. Lashes out to get attention. So we would have gotten like a 308 if we got a good Bowser there, as opposed to a 293. Nice split, by the way. Yeah, so 308, 293. 6 seconds. Are you talking about the fire bar strat in the first room? I think I got it, but the thing is, it's just I'm scared. D-4 is a level I don't want to fuck with, like, at all. All right, we're gonna go to the restroom and then I'll actually run this game. Why are we WTFing? I'm confused. What did we do? Oh, okay. Well, oops. I don't know. I like to quantify things in Wii, but that's not the one. Also, I took off my input display, not my BRB scroll. Like I always say, like, oh, we're doing well tonight, stuff like that. I guess I just got a little into it. A little too into it. So just in case you thought I was... Oh, Jesus. We run on real hardware. This is my SC to SNES, okay? We don't do any of that speed-running mumbo-jumbo. Not speed-running. Oh, we do that. I meant save-stating mumbo-jumbo. It is weird to me how, like, for flash carts, games that use in-cart chips don't consider them to be an emulator. Like, there's already been known cases with Mega Man X3 where their in-cartridge chip, what are they called? Literally acts differently on an SD to SNES versus the actual cartridge. Oh, I've seen that strat before. I completely forgot about it, but I'll go with my like I just always have such a struggle changing my strats until I PB because I'm scared about, like, you know, messing up the strat in the PB. Do it, Kai. Even if it's just a casual playthrough, I think it's a pretty fun game. All Stars is just a good cart. Don't tell Cosmic we're having this conversation, though, because I know he has some opinions that are slightly different than my own. Oof. Well. Just borrow a friend's. I was joking, Indigo. But yeah, I think that this is definitely the superior version for casual play. I guess there is some merit in playing SMB1 in its original glory. SNESs aren't that expensive. There's also different ways to play games on the cheap, but I'm not going to talk about those. And you shouldn't too. Well, I think that the level design in SMB1 kind of, like, it's way more repetitive than this game. I mean, like, it just literally is. Like, a lot of the later levels and a lot of the levels you see in Warpless are literally the same as previous levels, just with more enemies. And there is similarities in Lost Levels, but it's very, very low-key. Like, it's really just 7-3, 7-4, C3, C4. Talking about 1-4 with my little ducking stuff, shenanigans. I'm confused. What's oh? Is that we're losing time due to splitting error? I'm scared too. I don't think they actually took out the enemies. I think it's due to sprite limits. A lot of the stuff that's in the original SMB1 doesn't show up due to the fact that I can only have a certain amount of sprites on screen. The SNES is a more powerful console, so it allows for it. Alright, cool. Not really, because sorry about your internet, but I'm glad there's nothing wrong with the stream right now. Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, though, about that. But I'm like 90% sure that's the case. Alright, shoutouts to that split. Could have been better, but it could have been a little worse. I'm liking minus 1.6. Still on 35-40 pace. It's gonna happen this run. That was way too high. Yeah, that's a link. Let me just, you know, get past the water level here. I hope I don't lose a little bit more time, because I think we're on 3 pace. Yeah. Well, yeah, they're supposed to be the same. Just they activated some of the fire bars that weren't activated in 2-4. I think that's like very intentional. It's not like a laziness move. It's more of a progression of the levels move. Which is, I mean, like, take it as you will. I think it is a little boring. Yeah, I think we're on the same page here. I never said that. But the maps don't show enemies. I disagree. I know for a fact the fire bars are different. I'm talking to Indigo right now, Kai. That was entirely my fault. Whatever. We'll continue this run, but it's already like we're gonna be like +9 here. Or worse, because we forgot about getting power-ups. Shoutouts to 3-4. Always tricking me. Oh, whoops. 1 second, I'll actually format those links correctly, but it shows that they're different levels. Hey, what up, Brandon? Is it really that funny that I just forgot to add a space? But no, they're the same level except for additional fire bars. That's how it's supposed to be. Basically, when you add additional fire bars, I think it just makes the sprite limit in SMB1 take away some of the enemies. I think they're supposed to have the same amount of enemies. The difference is the fireballs. Hope you're doing well, Brandon. Yeah. Kind of needed that, but whatever. Can't wait to be punished for continuing a bad run with a bad 5-3 bill. It always happens. Yeah, they're different levels, 2-4 and 5-4 and All-Stars. They are not the same level. And you'll notice that those changes mirror the ones in SMB1. Like, it is a very faithful port of the game. I think it's so faithful that they continued to use the same amount of enemies despite a lot of the enemies being despawned in the previous version of the game. Sure. Stop shooting stuff. I feel like shooting stuff just makes it so much more likely that this messes up. Not that time, though. Well, the All-Stars version is... what? I'm confused what you're saying then, Pink. Not Pink, sorry, Indigo. I was gonna say, hey, Pink. Too many colors. Why are you even me? There's no even here, Kai. We had 5 coins. I hope you're doing well, Pink. When are you streaming? Yeah, I'm the one reading right now. You know, I just messed up horribly in reading chat. No big deal. Didn't mean to make you feel attacked, Pink. Why are you OMGing me? Oh, okay. New Game Plus is very different than All Stars. But I understand what you're saying now, because you are correct. It does have a star that appears. I just thought you meant All Stars, not New Game Plus. Oh my god. That's my bad. That is a category on the leaderboards. The category extensions, though. Come on. I haven't done that in so long. It's okay, I guess. This is still our first run of the day. It's no longer okay. We've already beaten the letter worlds today, so we're not really going for no resets, I think. That's not bad at all. If we're talking about SMB1, so NES, instead of the All-Stars version, I could see bringing that down to a sub 20. All-Stars sub 21 is very doable. Yeah, I thought New Game Plus just shortened the length of elevators and made enemies go faster. Alright, see you, Indigo. Thanks for stopping by. Alright. So that wasn't a horrible first run. We got into World 5. That was a horrible second run. One 3 should be a little easier, you know? Yeah, exactly. Might as well just end it now. Yo, what up, Last Call? How you doing? We just did a bunch of practice and recovered from horrible technical difficulties. But besides that, we're starting runs. I agree with that, Pink. Pickle all day. Firework all night. I didn't even mean that to be suggestive, but it was. Yo, what up, Crusher Pants? How you doing? I name dropped Stamina Nation Discord yesterday. But it was because someone was mentioning my packs, and I didn't realize that they were from your host in the first place. I assume you know Legend of Nintendo. I heard from you, actually. But I guess I never responded, so you didn't see that I saw. I didn't know with the name like Legend of Nintendo. I thought he was a Mario viewer. Yeah, Happy Feet is the one that's pregnant, actually. It's really a strange case. What up, Paco? You missed practice. Look at that Pogyo emote. Well, that's a big decision, that's all I'll say. I'm sure that Twitch chat is extremely useful in helping decide when the right time is. Alright. We mean business now, okay? This is speedrunning for business. Paco, where's my third emote? You probably unlocked the slot, because it's based on permanent max. Or not permanent max, like lifetime max. So if you ever had 50 subs in the past, then you'll have 5 slots in the future. They are people, but it's like, I don't know. It's a conversation you want to have one-on-one with the person, you know? It's like having a meeting at work versus just talking on Slack. Now, I confirmed Jabroni was a real person the other day when I saw his stream. Nice layout, by the way. I will not, actually. Yeah, that's a nice split. That's a spicy split. I'm cracking my neck too much. It's weird. Or at least I probably look weird doing it. But that's what I'm trying to do when I do that. Speedrunning is serious business, okay? Not for me. I think I had it like 2 weeks ago. But I understand. We actually tried some of their food, and there are some good choices. For like, well, we had their, oh. I'll just continue it, because we haven't had a run that got here pretty far. That was a really bad scenario that I put myself in. I just paid in rolls of quarters. They added in a crab vending machine. Just some appetizers. Crab dip fries. Delicious. Said the word crab way too many times now. We are not resetting, okay, last call? Maybe if we were like even with PB. But -2 is a good buffer. It'll only be like +5 coming out of 4-1. Alright, sounds good, Brandon. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, yeah, I guess. It won't be that bad. Not if we do this level smooth. One day I'll do the understrat. Not today, though. Oh my god. I'll try. Are you, like, in a weird dungeon somewhere? And your, dungeon master is a lurker in the chat? Because I don't think anyone that actually chats here would lock people up and force them to see if I save their life. Kind of tough luck, okay? I'm sorry to say, but you probably won't live. Just statistically. Yeah, honestly not that bad. Like, +4 could be a lot worse. Hey, not yet, I didn't. Still 35 pace. Alright, we'll continue runs that are hit in 3-2 if I am -2 or better. Because if I continue runs that get hit in 3-4, I mean, it's only fair. Yeah, exactly. Nice. It's actually really bad. Okay, you know what? Screw it. If we get super jump, we'll continue it. When you get a super jump off one of those bills, it really messes up the pattern, so you sometimes get that one, which I think is actually not doable if you're hitting the bottom. You might as well go for the top, I think, if you get a super jump on the first bill. We'll just charge it. We're already losing so much time. I'm sorry, last call. You are officially dead. Feels very dead, man. It's the Bull Bill's fault, okay? I was chillin'. Like a villain, I guess, because I did just kill last call. Excuse me? Alright. See you, Vincent. Thanks for stopping by. Alright. Let's bring it back. I'm gonna speak way too soon, but at least runs are like getting out of World 1. So far we haven't gotten in a World 1 trap. I mean, I guess it's only been an hour of attempts or so. Probably a little less, probably like 45 minutes. You did not miss a PB. But you missed Ruby and I praise your channel. Have I listened to any Waka Flocka? Does Waka Flocka still exist? Waka Flocka kind of fell off the map. I think the revival of Gucci Mane, who's also kind of fallen off the map, kind of killed his career. I don't know what to say. Also, that was really slow. What was for dinner? Dinner was leftover Chinese food. That's right, American Chinese. I know I've always dissed it, but I had a sample and it was decent, so I just went for it. It was cheap. I didn't, actually. Cam angle is exactly the same. I guess I'm sitting upright. I'm usually slouching a bit. Why is it bad? Should I change it? Nice. I think you just like the beard. I think that's really what it is. It's too bad it's going away. Could be the lighting. I guess it's like not technically dark yet. I noticed the lighting did seem off, but I didn't know it was off about it. Better than Baby Rage Conte. Alright. Yo, Old School Tribe, thanks for the host. I appreciate it. I don't know. Does the Canon 7D Mark II have auto white balance? Yo, thanks, Old School Tribe. I'll need it. It is a little, like, orange. There's probably settings I could do to optimize how my camera looks, but... it's true. It's also been extremely, I think like December 1st. But it's disingenuous because I didn't start back on the grind until January 15th or so. Which is still 2 months of no PB, which is insane. I did mention before, 3Cats, I'm taking a little break if I don't PB by March. By the end of March, if I don't PB, which is soon, I will move on from this game and then come back in about a month. I don't think he did, Pink. Because I think part of it is... like, I don't want to say I'm burned out, but... like, if you don't PB in a month, you should probably just try to get a clear head. Come back at a later date. Right now, the guess is SMB2 USA, just to kind of learn all four again. Because I think my issue before was that when I quote-unquote moved on from this category, the month or so when I was speedrunning and I wasn't speedrunning this category, I was speedrunning SMB1 All-Stars, which is pretty much the exact same game, so it wasn't like I was really clearing my head. I use a DSLR. Hey, it's completely different. I might be playing as Toad, Peach. Exclamation mark setup should help you out there, but I use a Canon 7D Mark II with a lens that I keep forgetting the name of, and it goes through a capture card, which I had spare handy. Yeah, they are very happy clouds. And cool, just losing time. But yeah, the reason I'm probably picking SMB2U is because it's drastically different from this game, even though it shares the same name. Yeah, this is not 2015. We're not doing drunk streams. Nice. There's a reason why some people just graze the pipe there. Yeah, one day I'll learn the understrat. I saw you do it, Cosmic. I still haven't beaten it either. That's why I'm saying I might. If I end up hating the game so much that I don't want to play it, then that's a scenario which I don't speedrun it. Or at least don't speedrun it right now. I remember when I tried casually playing as a kid, I could never get past the first world. Well, this game I beat. This game's kind of easy casually, though, this version. If you're looking at... Oh, whoops. I should have gotten one less coin. If you're looking at, like, Lost Levels FDS, that game's hard. But when you add, like, save points every single level, that's a different scenario. ETS. I don't even know what that is. But yeah, I think that learning 2U would be great for learning All-Stars categories. Like, All-Stars, like all 4 games and stuff like that. While taking a break from this one. Oh yeah, I think people can, right? People speedrun Bus Driver. Yeah, that's why the game is hard. Also nice, there's no tea in there. Shoutouts to sipping out of an empty cup. Drinking out of cups. Classic YouTube video from 2006. Crazy Bus. The Who song? People speedrun Crazy Taxi. A. I'm surprised that actually worked. I was really early. That reminds me of the video that was on Reddit like the day before yesterday or maybe yesterday about the person who worked a fast food job and they dropped like 20 gallons of ranch and it just like exploded. So it could have been worse, I guess. But no, I feel you. Everyone's had their own Go-Gurt accident. That was a little bit too far on the platform. I could have gotten punished by a bad bill. Yeah, so we've determined what coin count we want going into 5-2. You want anything but a 1. But I have to see what you want going into 5-3. I think that the delta of coins starting 5-3 to ending it is 3. Okay, you don't want 8. Because 8 will give you... I don't know what it gives you at the end of 5-2, though. I don't know the delta in this level. That'd actually be pretty important. Okay, so it's a delta of 5. So 8, 5. Oh no, you're talking about 5, 1. We know that we don't want a 1 going into 5, 2. But like, I like to plan ahead. Like, I do that in World 4 now, and it really helps me out with fireworks. Yeah, so it's a delta of 3 here. So you don't want to start this level with a 7 or a 6. 7 if you're actually fast. So 6, so you don't want to, okay, so yeah, you just really don't want a 1. You really don't want a 1 or a 2 going into 5, 2. Yeah, and I know exactly what you mean. I do that now. But you should probably skip them also if you have a 9. Because that would lead to a... I mean, it's a little bit more avoidable, but... it would lead to having 0 coins at the end of 5, 3. If you got a 9 and then you got the 3 coins. That's like mega planning ahead, though. Okay, don't get it with the 0 then, too. I don't know if I've ever gotten a 51. I don't know what I do that's... oh, I guess... yeah, it's the first room. You do some Koopa super jump strat that I'm too scared to do. Remember, it's an endurance run. You don't have to go crazy. Just remember, you're gonna be 8 coins different than what you end 5-1 with at the end of 5-3. So just keep that in mind. This game is basically just all math. Okay. Let's just waste forever. We were green, so it's okay. And I almost definitely could have went up there, but it was a risk I wasn't willing to take. You missed that pipe. Not pipe. You missed that little entranceway. You're looking at killed by a green sheep, aka the worst thing ever. 300. Oh my god. All right, well, at least we're only going to be like -1 instead of like -0. Or we're just -0. +0. Guess it could be worse. That was really bad math on my part. Oh yeah, it's like a 98 to be even. So why would I think that a 92 is at all okay? Oh, come... Alright, well... +3 is fine, I guess. I thought I slowed down enough when I had to do the little cheat manipulation. Not really manipulation, but you know. So I didn't slow down as much as I needed to. It's an oof, but there's worse. Shoutouts to me not practicing 7-1 today. I guess. That's what my tags say, right? And within a minute, everything's a world record attempt. I just gotta have the god run. I think I've been around world record pace, going into like world 8 or something like that. 'Cause yeah, we were minus 11 one point, going into world 8. Which would be, if we got -13, that would have been like a 22-10. which is definitely commendable, but we didn't connect, obviously. I think that run died in 8-2. Okay. Yeah, I saw you were going for the shred I see Andrew G do. I don't know, I get scared. 22:02 is the record. I don't think anyone's gotten a 21. I think it's possible. I mean, you're going to have to look at the record and see what the time saves are. I think that... I legitimately think that it's possible just due to your 1-4 shred alone. I'm pretty sure that record has the Darbian left-right thing that's done in 1-4. Alright, do it. Just go for that. Because if you have a 21, 35 easy. Yeah, don't do that. Why do I do that? Literally jump on the Koopa. It's right there. It's way easier. No risk. Yeah, just remove IL splits for World 9 all the way to D4. Let's go 8-4 and then D4 split. Change the mentality. All right. All right, we could save some time here. I'm not sure, because how much of the time save is specific to FDS? Like, how many devil spells are you doing? Oh my god, just stop hesitating. I mean, just look at Blubbler's Human Theory test. See what the see what the time is. Sure. You just 5 capping me? It was not even close. Oh my god. Yeah, we did not listen to our cues there for the last shot. Alright, we didn't want to save time. So we're like back up to +4. Yeah, I was very ready for that run to end to me staring a hammer bro in the face. Or sorry, a hammer in the face as it hit me from above. Oh! Don't shoot. I actually don't even know how I shot there. I've started to go early there because even though I kind of mess up a little more often, I end up bricking a lot less. Like, I die a lot less. I just... Sometimes I don't get the double pounce. I don't know if that's just me or going earlier makes it easier to do that. I don't know. Alright, we have 2 seconds of time save here, but we're not... It's not guaranteed. Depends if we are very confident we got P-speed off that pipe. Or sorry, not off that pipe, off that block. That's a yes. Yeah, so our A4 PB is bad. It's a 22-20. But, like, obviously we're not 8-4 PB pace. And that was a really early split. So ignore that. Nope. Fake. Imagine going for the fast strat here. I've actually gone for that so many times and have been punished so many times. So I kind of just stopped for now. Imagine going for fast room 3. Have to be an absolutely mad lad. Imagine going for any of the fast strats here. We're taking this so safe. Including the left right there. Just PTSD of all the times I've been punished for going fast. Oh, whoops. I guess we're having that A3 gold. Alright, so as you could tell, we have 40 seconds of time save in the letter worlds. Why is it easier? Just like a different rotation of the fire bar or something? Are we talking about the second room, the water room? Room 3. Oh. Why is it easier? You know what? This run's too good for me to immediately waste it in 9-1. The amount of times I've had good runs and then immediately hit that piranha plant, it's way too high. Yeah, I should probably go back to killing that hammer, bro. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah. I was like, can't you just like jump probably? No, that of course not. Nice miss hit or whatever you would say when you do a bad button press. Oops. Oh my god. What is this 9-2? Why is this 9-2? Okay, whatever. I like 7. I have no bearing on whether or not 7 is the best number, but I think it is. Yeah, he's in a very elusive club. Alright, so we practiced 9 or A1 today. Because I got fed up. I did the exact same thing you did yesterday, Cosmic. Yesterday as well. I missed the shot and I got hit by that piranha plant at the end. Oh, whoops. Okay, well, I guess we're just doing normal shreds. Well, I say elusive club, but you're not alone. I'm pretty sure Blubbler quit the game after he got record in every single category at one point in time. Warpless D-4, Mario is the last one. Yeah, I killed a squid because I keep forgetting to hit that Goomba. But I would say yours is more impressive because you held, I think, every single SMB1 category at the same time. I don't think Blubbler ever had a sweep. They're both very impressive accomplishments, though. Yeah, so we practice just being a pacifist. You don't have to shoot it in the air. we literally just practiced not shooting today. Yeah, but you haven't had the elusive any percent D4 both record, okay? How's that for one? I mean, like, come on. Okay, I guess we're... Okay, I'm a little nervous, I'll admit. That was the dumbest thing ever, but it could have been worse. We'll just lose like 2 seconds. We still have a ton of time save. I messed up the stairs. We'll be green after A4. Well, actually, no, probably B1 at this point. Thank you, game, for not screwing me. And I know I could save a frame rule there. Again, endurance. We're not looking to go for every single frame rule right now, at least. Oh god, okay. Could have been worse, I guess. Yeah, let's see it. Check gets closed after B4. Alright, bring on the green. Oh, we almost jumped way too low there. Yeah, bottom route there scares me so much. Like, oh my god. Okay. Okay. Well, it was good knowing you. I would have been completely fine if I didn't, I would have been completely fine if I didn't mess up, like, right before that. Like, if I actually jumped from that area to that pipe, the Koopa would have been in the right spot. I think we do it small from here on out. Sounds like a bad idea, but I don't think it's worth it for me to go for B4 C1 power-up grab. It's too risky. Like, how much time do we have to save? I mean, I may be making a horrible decision here. Come on, are you serious? Yeah, we're not saving here. Like, not at all. I think I have a 310 in my PP. Yeah, that is a huge pro. Like, I'm leaving the run up to RNG. B4 is not bad, but C1 is like the worst. Also nice. Alright, pros. I may PB. Actually, that probably kills it. I mean, that's almost definitely dead, right? Oh, that kills it. That's tilt. I'm trying to see. No, it was dead already. There's no way. Beating the game, or beating the level, we would have had, like... would have probably said, like, 3640 something pace. 3640 pace is fine when you have fire, but when you don't have fire, your sum of best actually drops down by about 10 seconds. Because you're talking about D1 costing you 5. You're talking about C4, B4... So yeah, I was never going to PB once we died there. We'll complete it out, though. Shoutouts to not getting hit by that fire bar. I'm so bad at that. Alright, I'll show you what I mean by the quote-unquote safe strat. You know, if we get there in time. So if you just ride this pipe, and then you go down there, you just don't get it, because you messed it up. No, there's a strat that actually works there. I messed it up, though. Nice safe strat. Oh, wow. Todd Rogers joke in 2019. I swear I messed it up. I swear it's usually easier. I think I just held it a little too long. We're gonna get fire in C4, okay? We need to... Okay, well, that works. We'll get fire in C2. See, how did that work? I was so late. Okay, whoops. Sure. Yeah, because we have over a second to save in C3 and our sum of best. Oh, I forgot the manip. Oops. Shoutouts to this power up. Incredibly infeasible. We're just gonna wait this one out. Oh, whoops. I thought I was gonna get hit there. Okay, great. Well, I deserve that. Yo, thanks, Hit Scrits. At this point, sub 40, please. I'll do the manip now, okay? We're not just completely tilted, don't worry. I think that was it. I think I still jumped a little too low. But whatever. Only a minute. B1, man. Oh, I forgot that C3 exists. I always forget C3 exists. I really do. Every single time I'm on a PB run, I always think that it's C2 and then C4. But I could have gotten the mushroom again and then gotten that. You know. Easy. Alright, we definitely have a lot of attempts left tonight. We're going until about like 9:15, so we got like 2 hours. We're gonna get at least one more. See, it's always easy when you don't actually care. See, the fact that ties our sum of best. Alright, nice. I was going for something fast. The fact that ties our sum of best shows that we actually have about 2-ish seconds to save if we do that level well. Oops. Yeah, exactly. Surprised P-Speed saved the day there. Oops. Alright, so we're gonna go for fire in D3 so we could potentially throw it all away in D4 for the mega gold. Shoutouts to forgetting the strat there. I've used the word shoutout a little too much today. Okay, we're not going for anything risky. Yeah, pretty much. I've not died in C4 to that Bowser, despite being big or not, in a very long time. That was spooky. You don't have to jump over him, okay? Oh, come on. Alright, well, we'll finish out the run, but that's sad. Yeah, words are really hard. I struggle with those on a daily basis. $38, please. That was a lot harder than I made it look, I think. Because I hit the lip. One day we'll challenge that Bowser. And it'll be worth it. That's the scariest Potable in the game, by the way. Sure. Hey, thanks, Moni. Oh, we actually don't want to save the golds, but... What could have been? Look at that green split. In a sea of red. Like, legitimately. 6-1 to B1. Oh, come on. Yo, thanks for the GGs. And thanks for the good luck, Moni. We're so close to that PB. Yet so far. We've been close for over a month. Just gotta not mess up A4 or B1. If I'm out of those levels with fire, that's when we get the massive time saves. I just messed it up by losing fire in B1 there. Yo, thanks for the GGs, guys. I appreciate it. It's not a PB, but we beat a run today. Can't take that away from me. We did beat this game once today, at least. At least. Do I like Super Mario on the Switch? I've actually never played... Oh, actually, wait, no. I played Odyssey. I've never played New Super Mario Bros. U. I actually have New Super Luigi U for the Wii U. But I've never actually played Mario U. Odyssey's a good game. I wish I liked Odyssey speedrunning, but it just seems a little bit boring to me. Maybe I would like the longer categories. El Malicious was speedrunning 100% Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. Like, I like really long categories like that. Make a day out of it. Just tuning in when you can. So maybe I'd like categories like All Unique Moons. At least for some of it. But Mario Odyssey 90%, I don't know. I didn't Orky Bork. I'll just wait till I do that SNES quest in like 2025. It's actually a bit longer than that. We had technical difficulties in the beginning of the stream, so it's been about 2.5 hours. We went live at 5. The technical difficulties were interesting, to say the least. Alright, I want 3 coins after this level, okay? Is that too much to ask for? Yes, because I definitely thought I was gonna hit that Koopa. It's okay, 2 is equally good. Oh, Moni, thanks for the host. I didn't even see it. If you zoom into that picture, it looks like he's having like an existential crisis while sipping that. Also, nice emote. Where do I know the name Hank Sinatra? I've definitely seen them around. See, now it's like we had 3 coins coming out of that level. Okay, I've definitely just seen them around. No, but I almost want to say all hosts that aren't directly from someone that's live no longer show viewership. Because I remember I hosted, this was like relatively recently, like maybe a month ago. I went offline and then like a minute later tried to use my host and it said it was a host for 0 viewers. Even though I think I had like 40 at the time. So whatever, I think it still gave them the viewers. They had a boost of around what I would expect from a 40 viewer host. But it just said in the alert that it was for 0. I know that you got hosted by Eldad, so you had a lot of viewers. So yes, 0 viewers wouldn't make sense. Or rated, not hosted, I think. Totally meant to kill that green sheep. Oh! I kind of saw that happening. A lot of coins. I'll take a 303. That was kind of an awkward descent. Dodging that one cheap. Alright. We're in serious gamer mode, okay? Gamer mode has a lot of different dials. It could be fun gamer mode, serious gamer mode. We're definitely on the serious side. Also, what am I even saying? I'm barely saying words. It's okay, Ruby. You only missed the run that almost PB'd. You didn't miss the PB. It died in B3. Okay, sure. I guess I'll just stop going for that now. Yo, thanks, Adrian. I am doing well. We actually had a really good run today. Yeah, that happens. I mean, like, whenever I get a not good enough amount of sleep, I always try to fit in, like, an hour nap in the day. Luckily, that hasn't happened in a while. 6 has been the minimum. Well, I'm sorry. Sleep is pretty cool. That's all I could say. I hope you're not sleepy tonight, Superior David. So if I recall, it's a day you stream. Yeah, sleep, solid 10 out of 10 experience. Unless you have a nightmare, then it's like a 7 out of 10. Would recommend. 5 stars on Yelp. Oof. Wait, was he streaming yesterday? I didn't think he streamed on Wednesdays. Hey, fair enough. I don't know, whenever I get around rank 5, I just get really bored of the game. They gotta do something about that laddering system. Fair enough. I guess that is the case. That's a little bit of an oof. And you'd think a nap would help. Speaking of sleep deprived, though, I'm not sleep deprived, but I definitely need some more tea, not coffee. Exactly. Is this the wake-up call? I mean, you literally just woke up, so it makes sense, right? Now, we're gonna make a series of bad decisions. After 2-3 here. Yeah, I had these sleep gummies, but I just felt like they made me feel groggy all day afterwards. So I didn't use them. Also, it's really weird to hear myself talk without headphones. I'm getting more tea. It's a multi-step process, don't worry. We should be okay. Alright, so that's the first half. We poured half the cup. The cup is over there. We'll pour the second half and transport the cup back. As well as put back on the headphones after this level. Okay, maybe headphones after 3-1 here. I probably had time, but... Oh, I'm not wearing headphones because I just did some stuff I shouldn't be doing during a speedrun. We got ourselves another glass of tea. And my headphone cord is not long enough for me to get the tea. So I didn't want to, like, you know, yank out my headphones. Alright. Easy. Yeah, not too much tea Conte though, because then we're P Conte. And we're already P Conte, or we're Picante. We don't want to be P Conte. Picate? Have I fused with Tecate now? He's doing Metroid right now, right? Metroid, Mario, same game. Yeah, what was that? How did I get a 4? I think Jabrone is right. I'm actually tripping balls right now. How did I lose so much time there? I guess having to go for the 3, but still, that's 2 frame rules. I was like, I have to get all 4 of those or else we're in a world of hurt. Is it? I think it's on par for the course. It's always like this. Last time I said I'm not going for that strat, but then I went for it because I forgot. Oh yeah, definitely. Forgot about the original Picante to T-Conte to P-Conte to PB-Conte. Then just the B-Conte. SNES Conte. Doesn't fit the rhyming scheme here. Yo, Curbs, thanks for the follow. Okay, you know what? We just lost a little time, but I'm okay with it because that could have gone so much worse. Like, oh my god, that was close. Peeb Conte? Are we Peebs now? Doing every single SNES game? I wish. Alright. That was really early. That could have gone a lot worse. You don't want to mess with the Conte. Pecan tea. Pecan tea. Probably exists. I've never seen a nut tea, but someone's had to have made it. Hey. Shoutouts to that fire bar just ruining everything. I don't know. I feel like most nuts are not good as juice. Sorry, water. They're very good as milks. But you also don't see pecan milk. You see almond milk. You see a lot of different milks. Walnut milk. I think there's no A. Okay, well, I guess we're not super jumping. Or we are, okay. I assume that would have messed with the pattern. You got to see me do a little ditty. I stand by that statement. Make your innuendos if you really want. What I will say is Monka S, because I don't like the pattern we're gonna get. Oh my god, I did say that. That's the quote. I don't like minus 2.3 at all. I think minus 2.3 sucks, and I will just wait a little bit. Carefully. That's how. Okay, well, bad bills are just a construct. I had to have hesitated somewhere to get that bill that far scrolled, because that was way too easy to do. It's usually not that easy. Shoutouts to hesitating in 5-4. Usually works out for me. Hey, just because you can't see them doesn't mean they're not there. Jabroni serious in this stream? Doubt it. Alright, yeah, we're focusing. I didn't even see it. I thought that was like a beard, Orky Bork. That's a nut. That could have ended badly. That ended badly. I missed? Come on. You could probably still save a little bit of time in this level, but it's all going away in 6-3. World 6 is the great gatekeeper of runs. Can dogs eat certain nuts? They can be, but I died in a really dumb way. Well, I didn't die, but I lost fire in a really dumb way. Look at that time save. Would have been -5 if I didn't lose fire. And now we're gonna be like +5, +3. If we don't get bad RNG, you know. Alright, looking good. Maybe you had it in like someone else's stream, maybe Superior David's or something, because I don't remember this conversation. Also, what up, Vaxen? For recovery, that was completely fine. Why is there a nut on fire? Why is that the lit emote? What up, Glockum? Full moon with face. It looks like a happy face on the on-screen chat. It's lying to us. That wall jump was dedicated to you, Glockum. And your emojis. Oh, that was really, really slow. I'm surprised I didn't get punished for that. When you go slow, sometimes you get a bad bullet bill. Instead, we saved a tiny bit of time. I know. Dan's game everywhere. I actually almost missed that Koopa. That would have been the most shameful death in the last few sets of splits. Oof. Don't do this to me, Ruby. That was a little close. Oh, we are incredibly scrolled to the right. Why are we doing odd here, Vaxen? That sucks. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's using the new emote. Theo, did I ever thank you for your sub? I feel like I didn't, and I feel really bad about it. So hopefully I did. Okay, we saved time. We're about to lose it all. Alright, cool. Can I get an easy? Nice. No, Vaxen was fine. He was just testing it, you know? I respect that. Alright, I've done that twice now. And that one wasn't necessarily free. When the Koopa jumps, getting the fireball or fire flower is generally easy to get. But when he does shoot and you have to go in between them, that takes some timing. Also, I like the emote Moni. I don't think I said that. Yeah, that's the second gone though. I have to do a bit more 8-2 practice. We've been kind of sloppy. You know what? We didn't want to save time here anyway. 7 is too scary. Alright, we lost a second to our PB. Plus 10. Which is oof. It's not the worst. I mean, that was the earliest split of all time, but it's okay. My B. PB is definitely still possible, but that hurts. That hurts my soul more than anything. I mean, of all the places to lose time, that was the most okay. We're gonna be like plus 15 minimum coming out of this. Probably like plus 17. Yeah, look at this. Gross. So gross. The most gross. Plus 20, no big deal. Sorry, I have like superstitions about input delay. Oh my god, really? Well, I'm not making this easy on myself. Like 20 now. So I like literally turned off my monitor and OSSC to see if refreshing it helped. I mean, I could definitely recover from this. I just need to, like, not, you know? Four in-game seconds, that's... Alright, we're like plus 20. That's an oof. But it's nothing that's literally impossible. Like, it's still very much possible. But 22-43 kind of sucks. Hey, adding 13 is pretty easy. We're not done yet, okay? Pretty much as soon as we lose fire, we're done, but we're not done yet. Often I lose a frame rule here, and I don't know why. We're definitely losing it now. Adjusting the headphones. Lost 2 of them. Okay, I can never kill that Goomba. I wonder what hitting that Koopa does. Probably nothing. Now let's bring it back. 20 seconds. 16 levels. Shoutouts to not being ambitious there. I always like try to go for the early kill and then get hit because of it. Alright, let's have a better A2 than last run. Hey, it's it's bad, but it's possible, Sansi. Nope. We had a run that was +0 coming out of 8-4. Plus 0.7, I think. That we died in B3 too. Yeah, pretty much. It's over, right? Yeah, it's pretty much over. No, A3 always goes... It's always an iffy stage. So what, we're gonna lose... Depends on Bowser here. I'm just making this harder and harder on myself. But it's still... Okay, now it's over. I wonder if it's ever a better idea to... The run was already bad. Plus 20 is not easy to come back from. It's okay, though. We'll have another good run. Today's a good day of runs. Multiple into the letter worlds. We've choked worse. Like, I wasn't so attached to that run that it's like devastating. What time am I usually in 5-1? Let's consult the charts. I'm gonna guess like 10-ish minutes. 11:09 is when I beat it, so 10:16 is when I started the level. I could be a few seconds, so like 10:10 at best. Really like 10:12 at best. Alright, sounds good. Oh, you want to be here for the super jump? Usually happens around the 10:45 mark. Hey, fair enough. We all need donuts. How are we +1 though? What happened? I guess 1-1, right? If we PB with like a time save and 1-1, such a happy run. Always starting green. Well, rest in peace, Ruby. It was nice knowing you. Luckily, they usually take your feet. You could still use both your hands. No, I know what you meant. I guess I just made a bad joke. What chocolates, though? That's the real question. Alright, we're good. Oh, I know what you're talking about. I don't know, I, like, especially if they're filled with caramel, I can only eat, like, 1 or 2 of those. Otherwise, it's, like, chocolate overload. Sorry, not chocolate overload. Caramel, or I guess the filling overload. I could eat chocolate for days, though. I was mentioning, though, in my Discord, there's, like, a conspiracy by Hershey about the amount of chocolate they're giving us. They're shortchanging us with the new Hershey's Gold bars. There's a new specific pattern that they think you're not going to notice that they're giving you less chocolate. Why the Moni emote? I mean, it's a good emote. I guess I am preaching about the chocolate. Is there a musical note in that emote, or it could just be like me on my pedestal? Also, Paco, I see you in my Discord, making fun of me. May have had technical issues, but at least I stream, okay? Telling me to get it together, I did get it together. Look at me, streaming. Impressive, I know. That was a little close. Also, yeah, we're very much on 4 pace, so I don't even care about the 3. Yeah, we had the dumbest issue of all time. I literally, like, crashed my stream by putting on my controller wrong. I put the L and where the R is supposed to be and the R where the L is supposed to be, and it caused a bunch of issues. Oh, okay. I guess I just misinterpreted. Thought you were kicking me while I was down. Alright, we want 3 coins here. Okay. But you said let's. Okay, that includes you. I'm holding you to it. Totally not just a phrase. There was plural. You're energetic right now, it seems. Just stream it. Stream you in chat. In my stream. Just stream the chat. That was not it. Yeah, I mean, that wouldn't violate your affiliate contract because there's only a 24-hour exclusivity clause if you use Twitch. No one said you had to be live on Twitch. Periscope. I'd watch you watching my stream. Probably not, though, because I can't stand my own voice. You know, everyone's kind of like that. Whoops. Alright, this is not my best run. Probably because I have to use the restroom. So, maybe it's subconsciously trying to sabotage it here. You didn't miss a PB, but you missed another good run. We've had 2 good runs today. Unfortunately, that was not a 1-2 PB, even though you were very, very lined up for it. I think I've tied my 1-2 PB a few times. But we're not going for the 1-2 PB strats. We need to be having 350s out of 1-1. Okay. I'll take that. Jesus. I guess I was gone a little bit. Sorry, I was stuffing my face off screen. But thank you for the 250 bits. I'm sorry I was not there. What a horrible streamer, missing bits from a viewer. But I appreciate it. So I just want to keep in mind we have been streaming for about 3 hours. We had those technical difficulties, but still. It's not going to be a super late stream because I have some travel to do tonight. But yeah, I have to make it up for you in PB now. Right now. Alright, so far so good. I mean, I know we're not green, but we should be right now. Never mind. Too hard, you know? Yo, what up, Canadian Gamer? How are you doing? We've had actually some really good runs tonight. Jesus. That's what I get for eating off stream. The, surprise burp. Yo, thanks for the good luck. We've actually had some really good gameplay. We've had 2 good runs to, the Letter Worlds. And one was significantly better than the other, but still, 2 viable runs to the Letter Worlds. It's more than I can say about most nights. Hoping for a 3rd right now, by the way. I'm also chilling. Did a bit of an earlier stream today because we had to do some travel at night. But maybe that was good for us. I guess we're not splitting. That's too hard. I wasn't up by anything, but I was on pace. All my time save is in the end game in this. Like, we had 40 seconds of time save coming out of World 8, even though we were literally 0.7 behind. Like, getting a run with fire into the Letter Worlds on PB pace is crazy. Because you have 9 seconds of time save around B1. We have a lot of just random time saves. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna have a 3rd right now. There's nothing that could go wrong this run. Yeah, we're never jinxing a run, okay? It's literally impossible. Alright. Wow, we skipped a coin by accident. Did you? No, you just missed Superior David being a rioter while I was using the restroom. I don't know how to actually turn it on and off. So I couldn't even do that if I tried. Alright, well, that run's dead. I'm sorry for hyping it up, Canadian gamer. Causing trust issues here. Actually, I'm gonna turn it on cheer only mode. If you're not cheering bits, no messages through. Yeah, we haven't gotten any runs past, like, World 3, I think. In a little bit. Looking to change that. Oops. Yeah, this is the long con. Eventually, we're gonna turn it on. But right now, we're just testing the waters. $10,000 minimum. Yo, what up, Cyclops? Hope you're doing well. Had some good runs tonight. Yeah, we wanted to wait there. I was scared about getting a 52 that was fast. Look at that yellow dude. Or, unsure if dude. Probably dude. Maybe dude. Probably shouldn't gender it. Well, it sucks you had a bad day, but I'm glad that you had a good stream. I'm glad that you're perfectly neutral now. Are there Pikachu bees? Today I learned. Where are the stripes? Let's get a B for reference. Alright, that's what a bee looks like. Hey, I've definitely had those days. See, zoomed out, it looks like it has a unicorn. Did I say unicorn? I meant, well, what is the spike coming out of a unicorn called? But no, that's like the ear. Yeah, what's the spike that comes out of a unicorn called? Why can't I think of this? Fair. Fair, Cyclops. Yeah, I think Cyclops got you beat there. Superior David. Words not being correct aside, a little more clever. It's kind of weird how some series do that, though. Like, you don't see Goomba as the enemy. That's like the mascot of the series. Well, you see like series like Bubsy. First enemy you encounter, that's the enemy to defeat, you know? Some series just roll with it. I guess like Dragon Quest II, like, aren't slimes one of the first things you encounter? Hey. Let's do this. Alright. Yo, what up, Stewie? How are you doing? We're doing good. We actually had some really good runs today. I mean, obviously none connected, but I cannot complain. Yeah, the letter worlds are hard, but still. Shoutouts to not getting 3. Hey, you talking shit behind my back here? I guess not behind my back if you're gonna tell me right now, but... if you don't, I'll feel very left out. Cry myself to sleep. Wow. That would be the back of my head, right? Depends which way you're referencing the back. Hey, fair enough. I do one of those every week. It's called the weekend. Because I don't stream Friday or Saturday. Mental days are necessary and definitely good. Nice duck. That was not necessary. Oh my god, that was a little close. But we carried on. Reckless or not. Safety be damned. Well, we don't have to worry about a 5. Probably gonna get a 3. And that was also terrifying, but... yeah, safety not guaranteed, okay? Now, the squid is definitely the wild card. The squid cut the brakes. Wow, I thought I was gonna die there, actually. Look at that emote. I'm jealous. Give me an egg in this trying time. Then I could PB. Paco is a Wild Guns speedrunner confirmed. Everything he says is some cryptic reference to his next speed project. Time's up. I'm scared. What's gonna happen now? I think that, like, you're just experiencing burnout. That seems like the most obvious explanation. And burnout, the only cure is just waiting. He's referring to the Hearthstone card, Time Up. marking Paco's return to the game. Guess we're getting 6. Yeah, Paco only speaks in riddles. Oh, really? It wouldn't... What was the Always Sunny episode? Oh, the wild card one? Okay. I was thinking of the one, the egg in this trying time one. Crap, I gotta watch more Always Sunny. Can't believe I'm getting confused on a reference. Yeah, and that's like... Even the most dedicated take breaks. I think that everyone always thinks that, like, oh, if I stop, then it's over for my speedrunning career. Like, even Punkay took a few days off to learn Beatles adventure racing. And Bomberman. Oh, I haven't seen any of the new season besides what I saw with you. So I guess I saw like half of the new season. Maybe a third. And it's just hard if it's not on Hulu. The stream is sponsored by Hulu. One day I'll get both shots in there. Oh, was it the escape room episode? I saw that one. I don't remember the reference though. I guess I've only seen the episodes I've seen from the new season once. I've seen almost every single episode at least twice. With the exception of like the really, really gimmicky episodes. Like I think I've only seen the Gang Cracks at Liberty Bell once. And the one that's a musical once. Surprised that worked. I know, I saw it. I was there. Well, I wasn't there when it was made, but I was at your apartment. I've literally seen it with my 2 eyes. The run's over. It's just done. It's cooked. Okay, it's not over. Oh, don't worry about it. You weren't home. Superior David. It's just like half over. That was terrifying. That was terrifying. That's just, it's over. What were those? I really only, oh, whoops. I really only have time for like one more good run. Well, those bills were like that because I hesitated. It basically just offsets it by the amount you hesitate. Like to the left. They go... Sick. I didn't do the infinite live trick. Feels bad, man. Alright, like 2 more attempts. Or 3 more. I'll go to a 20. Or first run out of World 1, whichever comes first. Looks like World 1. All right. Why did I almost kill myself there? For what reason did I deem that necessary? Okay. It's fine. Who cares? Alright, I'll take a 53. Oh my god, did I... One more run. It's not a way I want to end the night. Okay. I think I have to, unfortunately. I'll see you guys Sunday after Cosmic, you know, beats my time. It's gonna happen. I've accepted it. We're gonna host up Sweets because Sweets is apparently doing this category. Or any percent D4. So I'll see you all Sunday.